So where do you think she goes from here?
She should leave the internet. I think she might pull a Shane Dawson potentially, but she's also on tour right now.
Did you see that? Her tickets are going for like $3.
She will not be able to keep touring, and I hope that will be the nail in the coffin that makes her realize that she cannot continue.
I think prior to Trisha's video, she could have, I thought her strategy was going to be release this video, take a couple weeks off, and then come back and start posting regular content. However, I am thinking after Trisha's video, now what she might end up doing is retiring the Miranda Sings character and like putting all the blame on Miranda.
Yeah.
As like this outlet that just went a little bit too far.
Mm-hmm.
She's been, going for too long. I lost sight of myself in creating this world and this lore around Miranda Sings. That was inappropriate. And she does have that outlet as a way to like place all the blame. Deflect.
Colleen traumatized.
Hi, okay, my name is Becky. I'm the girl in this video, and this video has over 1 million views, and that is a lot of people to be seeing this story without hearing it from me, so I want to explain this. So I was a fan of Colleen and all the Ballinger family for a very, very long time, and I think in this video I was about 16. If you've never been to a Miranda show, Colleen frequently has segments where she calls people up on stage. One of those segments was the porn bit, which I'm not really going to be explaining in this video, but that's why I was kind of trying to dress skimpy so that I would be called up on stage and basically get degraded by Miranda. But I did not get called up for that. I got called up for the yoga challenge. Now, as soon as I stood up from the audience, I saw Colleen's eyes widen because she realized I was not wearing pants. But for some reason, that didn't stop her from continuing. In fact, no adult at any point stepped in this situation. So we get to the point in the yoga challenge where I am laying down and Colleen is spreading my legs basically as far as she can. She spreads them so far that you can see the spandex I was wearing under my romper, which thank God I was wearing. Now, the original video posted by Xandar, I'm sorry if I pronounced her name wrong, is only a screenshot, but there is a whole video of this. But that screenshot is the most important because that is the moment I will never forget, where I was laying under Colleen and she was smirking down at me while thousands of people were laughing, and I was terrified that my body wasn't covered up enough by the spandex or the romper. I basically felt naked, so it felt incredibly sexually violating. I was younger and my body was still developing and I was still becoming comfortable with myself, so for her to use my body as entertainment on stage really set my confidence back quite a lot. And not to mention, after all this, after the show, I had to walk back to my car where there was many men staring at me in a very predatory way that they were not looking at me before because of how exposed I had been on stage. So I literally did not feel safe leaving the venue. And I'm not saying this was sexual assault, although people are debating that in that comment section, but as someone who has been sexually assaulted, this situation gave me that same feeling where it feels like you need to purge and like clean out your insides, just that nasty, gross feeling. There's a couple comments on Xandar's video being like, oh, she signed up for that, why is this such a big deal, blah blah blah. Colleen exploited my minor body for entertainment and money and did not protect my safety at this show. As an outsider looking into this situation, it may seem like this wasn't a big deal, but this was really pretty scary for my teenage self, and especially as someone who loved and looked up to Colleen. And I could never say anything because everybody loved her. But this is who she really is. She uses kids for her own gain. I was a minor, and again, she did not protect me. So if you're watching this and you're thinking about taking your kids to a Miranda show, I would advise you to think twice because you may come back with years of trauma, and I don't wish that on anyone.
And go.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's terrible. You can't actually apologize. Oh, that person you saw, that wasn't me. I don't even know who that is anymore.
I'm into the tracks and harassed me for my past. You also harassed me for 3 years in group chats. My team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say. Is the team in question some more 13-year-olds? I was just trying to be besties with everybody. Besties with children! Don't really know if that's helping your case.
She sent me the link to her video, her apology video, and I didn't respond back to it because I was shocked. The fan said, hey, congratulations on becoming parents, which a month later she just responds with a nude of me and says, you look so pretty in this. And these weren't a long time ago. This is someone well into their 30s, just gave birth sending nudes. And a month prior, I was in her house meeting her child and doing a mukbang, meeting her newborn and doing a mukbang with her, publicly disavowing any association I have with her. She just does not exist to me anymore.
I also wanted to take a minute to talk about that girl Miranda Sings. You know the one. Yeah, her. She's PG-13. It says that on my website, and it's always been that way. And that's why you won't find my videos on the YouTube Kids app. Anyway.
When did YouTube create the kids section? 2015. So when did Miranda Sings start posting? YouTube has the wonderful sort by oldest 15 years ago. So for 7 years, that was available for everyone because YouTube did not have a specified kids section.
Can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. And this is something that I've always tried to do when I make mistakes, and it's something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to take accountability.
Part 16. So during a performance while Colleen was playing the role of Miranda, she pulled an 8-year-old boy up on stage with her, and I'm going to show you a clip, and I'm just going to warn you right now, it is very uncomfortable to watch. If you have a little boy or a little brother at home and you might be particularly triggered and uncomfortable by this, I'm just gonna give you guys your warning now.
For your summer fling, find a nice romantic spot you can be together. For example, a quiet place deep dark into the woods where no one can hear you. We're having a great day, having a great time. This is so romantic. Talking about stinks. Oh, I'm so hungry. Wait a minute. Want a cheese ball? No thanks. Then they can decide if you've had a nice romantic connection. He can decide if he wants to give you a little kiss-a-roo. This is getting embarrassing.
I have no words. Personally, I have 2 little boys, and if I saw this happening to them in front of a crowd of laughing people, I don't want to even say what I would do. As always, I will continue to keep you guys updated.
I always thought she was annoying.
You guys surprised when you saw all the videos coming out recently?
I was shocked.
She's in character, telling a young boy to stick his hands down her pants to retrieve cheese ball.
I saw the video of her singing, and it's just like not
a groomer. Just a loser. You didn't understand. I shouldn't respond to fans.
Probably the most bizarre apology we've seen from YouTubers.
I didn't realize that she sang the whole time.
I that she made the video like 10 minutes because she can monetize it.
Even if she's like completely innocent, you should never treat allegations like that with any type of humor, especially to people who have been groomed. Like imagine like seeing that.
Anyone who thinks that they should sing and play ukulele for 10 minutes lost it. No one should hear that, and especially not response to pretty serious allegation.
Proof of Colleen being inappropriate with kids. She also mentions the phrase "tookie" with her and a 7-year-old boy when they were doing flips in a different video.
Wearing pants. Have you ever taken the pants off and seen what's inside?
In public, no. On the toilet, yes.
And?
In my own privacy, yes.
And?
JoJo was only 13 years old at the time of this video.
Just now realizing your shirt says milk all over it.
More proof of her turning everything JoJo says dirty.
Do you know that you drank milk when you were a kid?
No, I did not.
Well, you never
and my mom tried to make me drink that, and I would be like, get away, pervert. I'm not drinking that out of your private.
Whoa!
I don't really play. Bust it down, you know I'm on the way, yeah. Double B's, glasses see through double C's. Cartier frames, look at me, yeah. Making my shots like I lead. I'm on my way up, I feel blessed. Triple sec, running stars all on my head. Way up to the ceiling fan, cash stacks, free bands. I can never see the end. Love me, baby, don't pretend. I know that you just a friend. On my toes.
All it takes is a little breeze and I'll see all the bits. So this is a very good example of what you don't want to dress like. So this is porn. What's your name? Grace. Exactly. So, first type of porn is clothing, okay? This is example. Not porn, porn. Not porn, porn. There are two ways to get rid of porn clothing. One, you can dress like Sarah or me here and look appropriate. The other one is I have created a device that will help my Merfandas. It's called the anti-porn unicorn, okay? So I have these unicorn horns that I'm going to wear. And now I am the anti-porn unicorn, okay? So whenever you are seeing anything that is being porn, you can just be like, stop it! Hit them right in the porn areas to get rid of the porn, and that'll do the trick, okay? So those are the ways to get rid of porn. Do you guys understand porn clothing? Yeah! Okay, good. Thank you. Give them a round of applause.